Yo, bro, are you still doing coke?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, but I just finished, man. Yo.
Why are you throwing this away?
Because I finished it.
No! You should recycle it! There are already too many plastic bottle disposable in landfill.
Every year in Hong Kong, we throw away more than 5.1 million plastic beverage bottles. That's over 130 tons disposed in our landfills every single day. And most of these bottles are perfectly recyclable, yet most of them were buried forever, pushing our landfills to the breaking point. One of the major contributors to this plastic bottle issue is Coca-Cola. In Hong Kong, Swire Coca-Cola stands out as the top beverage company and key Coca-Cola bottler. It is among the world's largest, operating in places like China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and parts of the USA, where they produce and sell Coca-Cola drinks to millions. On the positive side, Swire Coca-Cola is committed to the Coca-Cola's World Without Waste plan. They aim to collect and recycle 1 bottle per 1 day sale by 2030, and to use more recycled plastics in their bottles. Now, let's explore one of their recycling methods in plastic bottles. New Life Plastics processes Hong Kong's post-consumer PET beverage bottles, converting them into recycled plastic sheets for the production of recycled bottles. The recycling process consists of 5 steps. After arrival, the bottles are unwrapped and fed into the processing line via an input conveyor belt. Then, the metal impurities are removed by a magnetic separator. Next, a large rotary screen is used to filter out bottles of suitable size, remove labels and contaminants. Then, an optical sorting system classifies the bottle based on the principle of reflection in different spectra. After that, the bottles will be sent to a manual monitoring station that performs a final screening. Following this, a bottle cutter performs wet cutting and crushing, and the sheets are washed with hot water at approximately 90 degrees Celsius with detergent, defoamer, and strong alkali added to achieve food-grade ready rPET flakes. Finally, the flakes of PET are sieved employing a vibrating tank for the final step, quality check. The flakes are transported to the next section by an airstream separator. The purity of PET flakes is first checked utilizing an optical sorter. Then, the flakes of PET, labels, and bottle caps are separated into different bags. Lastly, the flakes are manually examined by the staff. In addition, Swire Coca-Cola has also been innovating green packaging. Since 2021, they have been offering Bonaqua mineralized water in labelless bottles. In response to environmental initiatives, the government has been actively promoting the Green Community, RVM pilot scheme, and subsequent producer responsibility schemes in recent years, aiming to reduce waste at the source. However, the current recycling rate of beverage plastic bottles in Hong Kong is only 14%, far lower than that of similar developed cities, which generally have recycling rates of 70% to 90%. NLP, the largest plastic bottle recycling plant in Hong Kong, has a maximum processing capacity of up to half of all consumer plastic bottles in Hong Kong, handling up to 1,200 tons per month. However, its actual recycling volume is less than 40% of its full capacity. Currently, only about 800,000 plastic bottles are recycled daily, far below the ideal target of 2 million per day. Manufacturers believe the main reason is the lack of attractiveness of recycling. For example, not every recycling point offers a 1 cent refund per bottle. Furthermore, there are only about 120 automatic bottle acceptors in Hong Kong, resulting in the insufficient density of recycling points. While some housing estates and schools have actively promoted recycling, the impact has been limited. In addition, insufficient public recycling habits and knowledges, as well as the lack of convenience at recycling points, also hinder the improvement of plastic bottle recycling rates. Therefore, reducing waste at the source requires a collective effort from the public to effectively promote recycling rates. In addition, increasing the number of recycling points to cover as many housing estates as possible across Hong Kong. It will enhance convenience and increase public participation in recycling initiatives. Furthermore, incorporating new elements to align with social trends can also promote recycling.
At last, it's all about waste reduction at source.
Yeah, so more about the soda dispensing machine, which you can bring your own bottle and fill it with drink, just like a petrol station.
But really, I don't think it will work. Anyway, I'm too fast to go. What? Wait, is that cola? Hey, hey, hey.